What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with some more Now I can't even say some more. We haven't done a rebuild in forever, but we're gonna do a fantasy draft rebuild. I believe the last one I did was a fantasy draft where we picked nothing but defensive players, and then we let the CPU draft the rest of the team. Same thing goes here, except for we're gonna do offensive players. And my first pick was Michael Vick, who was the #1 pick in the draft. Am I saying he was the best guy available in Madden 05? Absolutely not. But I went into this thinking I want to use Michael Vick as my quarterback. That's what we did. We also picked up Shaun Alexander and Steven Jackson. Heath Evans, I believe the computer drafted him for us. Bolden, Moss, Andre Johnson, Reggie Williams, receiving core looking absolutely filthy. This game, they do not value tight ends like that. So I was able to get Jeremy Shockey and then go back and get Tony Gonzalez. Our O-line, beastie. You know we got to get the hog mollies up front. Right guard a little bit weak, but it's David Deal, I believe how you pronounce his last name, from what I remember from his Giant days. From what I'm thinking, David Deal sounds right to me. I think he's going to blossom. We all know that he turned out to be a pretty good offensive lineman for the G-Men, so I think he can do it here for the Jets, Jets. Defense is going to be lacking, man. Defense is going to be lacking, and Madden 05, of course, is predicated on defense. It did get us Napoleon Harris, who was an awesome inside linebacker. Cornerback position is decent, not great by any stretch of the imagination. Safety, got to draft that position. Strong safety, I think Robinson could be okay at 80 overall, but it's all about the offense today. Shaun Alexander, training camp, you gotta train. This is why you lift all those weights. This is why you do all those wind sprints, you know what I'm saying, to get right for the season. Then the season comes along. We started off 0-2, but then we win 3 games in a row. And then we lose again to the Patriots, of all people, to the Patriots. Our main goal is to beat the Patriots. I know it's not the same Patriots. They might not have Tom Brady. Matter of fact, I know they don't have Tom Brady. Tom Brady beat us. He plays for the Seahawks, and the Seahawks beat us No, we beat the Seahawks. I take that back. Look, Jets fans, you beat Tom Brady. Michael Vick, 18 TDs, 17 interceptions. Not the greatest numbers in the world. Shaun Alexander, over 1,200 yards and 11 TDs. Mike Vick chipping in with just under 800 yards on the ground and 4 TD. Steven Jackson got a touchdown, I believe, on the ground. Santana Moss led us with 53 receptions. Most yards goes to Anquan Bolden. TDs as Moss and Bolden. Andre Johnson had 3. Pancake City is IHOP in here. O-linemen doing their job. With this ground attack, that's just the way it has to be. Kelly Gregg led the team in tackles. No, second in tackles. No, I can't even say second. He was first in tackles for loss and first in sacks. I'm going to just leave it at that. Trent Green, he's back with the Rams. Chad Pennington, you see where these guys went. Kurt Warner is with the, Kurt Warner was with the Packers. Manning's with the Raiders. And here goes their number. Steve McNair with the Vikings. He was the low man with interceptions. Carson Palmer of the Dallas Cowboys was the high man with 32 interceptions thrown. Jamal Lewis, 2,200 yards rushing, followed by Priest Holmes of the Skins with 2,021. Amon Green had 20 TDs for those St. Louis Rams. Chad Johnson, he had 98 receptions, Marvin Harrison of the Rams balled out. Moss and Torrey Holt both played for the Bills. Okay, Dante Hall, he's top. He's a top receiver, and he's playing for the Patriots. So all I know is that we got to get our secondary right if we want to win some games, because the wide receiver cores that we go up against are absolutely filthy, nasty. So MVP goes to Priest Holmes. Congratulations to him. He's also the offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year is going to go to Nile Diggs of the Colts. Not a bad look. Rookie of the year goes Larry Fitzgerald of the Buccaneers. Eli Manning finishes second with those Dolphins. DJ Williams also with the Rams. The Rams look like they could possibly be a contender for the Super Bowl, the way that their team has been drafted and assembled and so on and so forth. Ted Washington wins best lineman, defensive lineman of the year. Defensive back goes to Abraham, and then Mike Vanderjagt was your best kicker, and John Gruden was your coach of the year. The Jaguars, they fall to the Colts. The Skins beat the Bears. The Browns fall to the Chiefs, and the Vikings put hands on those Saints. Then the Patriots beat the Colts. What else is new? The Rams over the Vikings, the Broncos over the Chiefs, and the Skins over the Bucks. So Broncos, Patriots, and the Patriots get it done without Thomas Brady. without the original cast of Patriots. They get the job done, and they win the Super Bowl versus the Skins. So, 42-37, that had to be a very, very entertaining Super Bowl. And Bill Belichick is like, I'm up out of here. I ain't got no more room for all these rings, baby. I'm done. I'm done. And that would only been technically, what, Super Bowl number 2 for him, right? I know he had some with the Giants as an assistant, but if I'm thinking back, when this game came out right after they beat the Panthers. So that he would have technically, So he would have had 3. Okay, cool. He would have had 3 because during Madden 05, that's when they beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, I got my games right. I got my years right. Let's go. These are the players that we're looking to re-sign. And I'm like, okay, let's try to re-sign the majority of these guys because I do think we have a fairly good team. I just got to figure out who this team is. Now, obviously, we got to run the football well, got to protect Mike Vick, and right tackle is pretty important. So McKenzie's basically our blind side protector because Mike Vick is left-handed. Our right tackle protects his blind side. Got to bring Sean Alexander back. Heath Evans, he'd be leading the way for Sean, so why not bring him back as well on a 2-year deal? Jeff Blake, you're a pretty good backup quarterback, so why don't you re-sign with us as well? I'm not going to look for no punt in the draft or in free agency, so why don't you come along? So I'm looking at the roster right before we do some scouting, and Tony Gonzalez is like, trade me. Get me the heck up out of New York. And I'm looking for, I was looking for a cornerback because we need cornerback help. They just do not value tight ends like that. And he's like the greatest tight end possibly of all time, like before Gronk and maybe Shannon Sharp, you know what I mean? And maybe Kelsey, I don't know. All I'm saying is in this game, he's like the best. The most I get from him is a second-round pick. So we got Hicks, Newberry, and Knight. Those are our top draft picks. It was a decent draft. Nothing too crazy, but I do think Hicks and Mayberry are going to be starters for us moving forward at some point. Chester McLaughlin is our other D tackle next to Kelly. He's going to be older. He's going to retire pretty soon. Here are your free agents. In this game, you do the draft before you do free agency. It's a little bit wacky, but that's just how they did it on the old school Maddens. But yeah, it is what it is, man. So we were not too active in free agency, but we did try to get some cornerback help. And a lot of these guys were like, no, we're going to other places. Try to get left guard, no. Another corner, no. This corner, no. We couldn't. Then we get Wesley, okay, 74 overall. And then we try to get fit, and he's like, no. Then we get another left guard. Like, thank you for coming to town. And then we get another cornerback, 71 overall. So we were kind of active, but not really. Let's head into season number 2, training camp with Michael Vick. He's looking fairly well. The media will be all over it because he threw 17 interceptions, only 18 touchdowns. His passing, he might as well just be a running back. And he came back and played fairly well. 22 TDs, 15 interceptions, 61% completion percentage. Sean Alexander just a little bit lower than what he gave us last year, but he gave us 12 TDs. Michael Vick with over 851 yards and 3 TDs on the ground. But long story short, we would miss the playoffs yet again. So what are we going to do? It seems like it's the same story. It seems like we just can't catch up with the Patriots. It seems like the AFC East is not meant for the Jets to progress, to have success, and to thrive. Right now, we're just trying to survive. So anyways, man, Weaver, 9 tackles for loss, 9 sacks to lead us. And look at Kelly Gregg, 3 sacks. I gave you a brand new contract. You led the league in sacks last year, and you give me 3 this year? What is wrong with you? But Hicks, our first round pick, baby, got 6 interceptions. So that is a good look, obviously. Brett Favre. He was tops with QB rating. Brad Johnson with the Bucks. He got the most yards. Tom Brady of the Seahawks. He got 36 TDs to tie Brett Favre for the top. Low man in picks was Tommy Maddox of the Colts. High man was Tay Myers, rookie quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. Priest and Jamal Lewis and Foster plays for the Patriots, as you see right there. He had the most TDs, and he was also over 2,000 yards. There was 4 guys that rushed for over 2,000 yards. When you don't have injuries on, running backs are going to stay healthy, and they're going to thrive in this game. And that's what you see there. Torrey Holt, he's tops in TDs with Troy Brown. Again, the fact that the Buffalo Bills, they got Torrey Holt and they got Randy Moss, and we ain't got a cornerback to write home to mama about. We gotta do something, baby. Ray Lewis with those Ravens, and Brian Urlacher with those Dolphins led the league in tackles. Sacks goes to Chris Jenkins, who is on his team, the Panthers. Ed Reed led the league with 8 interceptions, tied with Troy James, who also had 8. Priest Holmes once again is your league MVP. Defensive Player of the Year is Barber of the Seahawks. So the Seahawks, they look like they could be tough. Hicks, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Your boy can still draft, all right? All right, we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We just got to put the pieces together, all right? Can we do that moving forward? Man, oh man, I hope so, all right? So here go the rest of your award winners. A lot of guys. John Lynch, best defensive back in the game. Vanderjagt wins best kicker yet again. Coach Singletary. Coach Mike Singletary, he replaces Bill Belichick. He's Coach of the Year. The Patriots, it's the Patriot way. Don't matter who your quarterback is, don't matter who your head coach is. It's the Patriot way. And their quarterback is Matt Hasselbeck. So it's not like it was that big of a... Now, it's a big jump or drop off in real life. In Madden, just an overall standpoint, in this game, Matt Hasselbeck not that far off from Tom Brady overall-wise in this game. And the Patriots, they beat the Skins yet again. So we need a new defensive coordinator. We're gonna go with the Schottenheimer. I do not know his first name. It's not Marty, and it's not his son, because his son coaches offense. It might have been a cousin, a brother, I don't know. But a Schottenheimer, he's gonna be coaching our defense. Here goes the guys who are retiring. Anybody from the Jets going to retire? Man, oh man, I hope not, because we got to make the playoffs this year. That's all I know. If we don't make the playoffs this year, I might have to just blow up this whole thing. I might have to trade Michael Vick, and we do lose our backup quarterback and a D tackle in Gilbert Brown. And now McKenzie's holding out. I just gave you a new contract last offseason. You're going to hold out on me? Man, there's no loyalty in sports anymore. I'm just joking. I mean, it's true. But anyways, let's move on. Santana Moss needs a new contract. Yes, I'm keeping my receiving core together. What we have to do is figure out our defense, because our defense obviously is lacking, but I do not want to miss out on, having depth. So I think that, hey, we can draft some more guys, maybe make a splash type of a trade would be okay. All right. So Brooks, he is a 71 overall outside linebacker. Then we got left guard 72. Then we got this linebacker 64. Or no, D tackle 64. We got a cornerback. He's 65 overall. So, I mean, it was a decent draft. Yet again, not great, not spectacular, but defense. Free agency. Fourier, he was the top guy. He is going to the Chargers. Were we active? We tried to be active like we try to do every offseason, but we weren't that active from a standpoint of actually being able to sign people. Quincy Carter going to the Jaguars. That should be a blast for him. But we did get the only guy that we did go after, and that is a center. 75 overall, who is actually going to blossom, and our O-line did get better, and that helped us out, baby, because now we're in the playoffs. Playoffs! Yeah, baby, we made the playoffs in year number 3. We're a wild card team, barely got in. 25 TDs, which is a plus for Michael Vick, but 22 interceptions, not that great. Shot Alexander, I hope you're not regressing. Again, right under 1,200 yards, but you've been going down in yards every single time. Right? That's not a good look. Steven Jackson not getting to the end zone. Not a good look either. Santana Moss, Anquan Bolden, Jamie Shockey are top 3 pass catchers. And then Napoleon Harris led us in tackles with a $117. Chester McLaughlin, he's going to the Pro Bowl. You draft his position, he's like, hold on, player. I'm going to lead our team in sacks and tackles for loss. I appreciate you. I really do. Trent Green, number 1 QB rating, 4,000 yards, but not more than Tom Brady, which came in 4,031, and he led the league in touchdown passes. Matt Hasselbeck, he is the low man in picks. Aaron Brooks for the Broncos is the high man in picks with 27. Deshaun Faster, Jamal Lewis, you got Michael Bennett, you also got Priest Holmes. All those guys got over 2,000 yards rushing. Lewis with 22 touchdowns, and we will be playing the Chargers to kick off the postseason in this video. When it comes, look at Charles Rogers, 13 TDs, man. What could have been with him? Julian Peterson, 146 tackles to tie Earl Lacker for the Tops. Hampton with 16 sacks. Yeah, what is with the D tackles in this game? Leading the league in sacks 3 straight years in a row. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Straight filthy. And a bunch of guys had 8. So the Colts, they have Champ Bailey and they got Boss Bailey. The brothers, they reunite and it feels so good. The Keo Spikes of the Steelers, tops over the defensive player of the year, I should say, not tops to nothing. The offense rookie year goes to Miami receiver. D tackle from the Atlanta Falcons. He is your defensive rookie of the year. Marvin Harrison, best receiver. Clint Portis was best running back. Page, best O lineman. Hampton, best D lineman. The Keo Spikes, best linebacker. Parrish of those Chargers, who we will be facing in about a second or two. He is the best DB in the world. In the world, Craig. In the world. So let's do this, man. 9-7 Jets on the road in sunny Southern California, home of the San Diego Superchargers. Their quarterback, Josh McCown. The best receiver, James Thrash. And with our DBs, he may thrive and might not be trash. Let's get this thing on the way. We go 3 and out to kick things off, not how we wanted to play the first series. McCown, lay it down. He's going to get sacked. That's what I'm talking about. Our defensive side of the football is like duct tape together. But at least I get my hands on this team. Let me see what this team can do. We're going to run the ball with Sean Alexander. He's going to pick up 7. Second down and 3. Give it to Sean yet again. Thrown to the turf, but we got ourselves a first down. First down and 10. Give it to Mr. Alexander. Mr. Alabama. Mr. First down, even though we did not get a first down, but we ran the ball on first down. Now we're going to find Anquan Bolden on second down, and that's going to lead to a first down. Looking for my boy Andre Johnson. It's like an ACC all-star team. Andre Johnson from the U. Santana from the U. Then we got Shockey from the U. Michael Vick from Virginia Tech taking this thing to the crib. Touchdown. Know what I'm saying? I believe Anquan Bolden, Florida State, like this team right here on offense, just the ACC who's who of talent. And this is wonderful to see. All right? So Harris, he's our starting linebacker. I'm going to be using him right now. And I probably should be using one of these cornerbacks because Davis is getting loose. 10-5 touchdown. So the Chargers, they take the football and go all the way downfield. 7-7 to score. Good block right there, but it gave us a funky animation and we're not going to pick up the first down. So we run the ball with Sean yet again, and Sean's going to do what it does. First down and 10. Play fake. Mike Vick looking downfield. Just a bullet over the middle to Andre Johnson. When Andre's your third receiver, pretty things, and I mean pretty things are going to happen. Now, the lights are now turned on. It is nighttime here. Second down. We're going to fire that thing to Anquan over the middle. Another first down. The short passing game, percolating. Running game, percolating. There we go. Right to the right side, and we're going to run that thing for a gain of around 7. Now, Mike Vick, he's going to try to get jiggy with it, and he does, and we're going to cross the 15 and have a first down in our back pocket. Third down and 7. Vick under some pressure. They were spying us and they were containing us. I couldn't leave the pocket. I step up. We get hit. We had to send out the field goal team. Kick us up. Kick is good. So, hey, at least we're in this game, man. That's what I can say. At least we're in this game. That pass will fall incomplete. Thank you, sir. First down and 10 now. We take over after forcing the 3 and out. Firing this thing deep, and it's going to be caught by Andre Johnson yet again. Thank you, sir. First down and 10. We're going to run the ball with Sean, and Sean's going to try to get loose, and he does get loose. But now looking at second down and 14, after we did pick up a first down, we're going to drop it off to Shockey. Shockey's going to get busy. We don't need Tony Gonzalez because we got Jeremy Shockey. That's why he was mad, because we were starting Shockey over him. So he's like, trade me. You ain't going to use me? Then trade me. And that's what we did for a second-round pick. Ain't that crazy? I believe I drafted Tony G in, like, the 15th round, I want to say. I believe, no, not 15th, because I picked the first 11 guys without counting like a fullback. So, yeah, I picked the first 11 to 12 guys from what I remember. I started recording this video like a couple weeks ago. Anyways, man, Mike Vick, play fake, looking downfield, drop it off to Sean. He got good hands like All-State, and we're going to pick up a first down. Mudos change. Got a 13-7 point lead, or I should say 13-7 lead, which is a 6-point lead. We run the ball, and that's going to pick up a nice game. Third down in inches. We're going to run the ball again. And look at Steven Jackson. That's right. Running backs for days, including Michael Vick, who can throw it, though. Evans in the flat. He makes the catch. He's breaking tackles. Let's go. We did not travel all the way to Southern Cal just to party and take a L. No, we want to come and win, okay? And that's what would look like we might just do. So now we're going to run the ball with Jackson, and he gets turned sideways, and we got to kick the field goal through the uprights, which we do. So now We have a 9-point lead. 16-7 is the score. McCown fires it deep, and Jamal Lewis. Who knew he could catch the football like LT did back in the day? But he did just that. So 16-7 is still the score as we head to the fourth quarter. McCown fires that thing to Smith, and LJ Smith makes the nice catch and has a first down. Now it's 2nd down and 8, and McCown's going to roll out. Still rolling. The offensive lineman is trying to protect you like you Whitney Houston, and he's the bodyguard. But he was all up in your way. But that does lead to a face mask and a first down. McCown fires it to the right side, caught by Thrash, who gets down to the 1-yard line. McCown's 8 for 12 today. And then McCown's going to keep that thing. Oh my goodness, did he keep that thing? And that is going to be a touchdown. Now Michael Vick, he's like, get out of my way. Let's get out of my way. We're going to do what we do with my feet, okay? And that's run the ball. So quick pass to Anquan Bolden, and that's the last first down that we would need as this ball game comes to an end. So we are now a playoff winning team with Herm Edwards. You play to win the game. You play to make it to the playoffs, and you play to make it to the Super Bowl. But you're going to do that by winning the game, all right? Andre Johnson, 3 catches, 62 yards. It's going to be a lot of short passes. Michael Vick has a strong arm, so he can fit it in the tight windows. In this game, it is hard to get your receivers downfield. We got Andre Johnson who can run. I mean, like outside of corner routes, it's hard to like just run streaks. Santana Moss has top-notch speed at the receiver position. It's just very, very hard. So the Cowboys, they fall to the Panthers, the Bills fall to the Titans, and the Packers beat the Falcons. So all the home teams win except the Chargers. The Jets now are going to travel to Pittsburgh, the Packers to Seattle, the Titans to New England, and the Panthers to Washington. This team right here is nice. AJ Philly has turned into a pretty good quarterback. They got Fred Taylor, and then that defense. Left outside linebacker, not that good. They got 299s at right outside linebacker, so you already know one of those guys is going to be playing on the left side of things. Bill Cowan, what it do, bro? That mustache looking good, but so is Herm Edwards' mustache. It is this percolate. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to get the football first. AJ Philly lay it down. That's Weaver off of the edge. He going to bring the business to you. Now Philly gets hit yet again. Clark makes the catch, but they're not going to give him enough for the first down. So let's go. We force a 3 and out. Can we have the upset here in Pittsburgh? Look at that arm strength. That bullet was just an absolute heat-seeker missile. It found its target with some ease. Mike Vick, you throw nothing but heaters. 3rd down and 3. Vick gonna roll out. We're gonna drop this one off to Sean Alexander, and he is a great back out of the backfield to catch the football. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Anquan Bolden coming across the middle. Look at our offense. We forced a 3 and out, and now our offense is out here doing what it does. I don't think this team can stop us. Steven Jackson, like, don't forget about me, coach. Throw me the football too, okay? So now we're looking at 3rd down and 2. Give it to Sean Alexander, and the running back from the Crimson Tide of Alabama does his thug fizz on the way in the end zone. But then we keep on getting beat. Poor Peter Warwick. Florida State greatness on display right there. They're down 7-0. I mean, that national championship game between him and Michael Vick, I mean, it was really Virginia Tech versus Florida State, but that national championship game, that was stupid. 2 of the most athletic guys ever to lace them up in college football were just balling that day. And now McCarron's, the one-time Jet out there doing this thing. A.J. Philly throws it to Clark over the middle, and Desmond Clark has a touchdown, and we are now in a tied ball game, all knotted up at 7-7. Vick rolling out, throws it deep, and like, who told you to be Michael Jordan from the original Space Jam? The only Space Jam that actually counts, if you're asking me. 2nd down and 1 for A.J. Philly. Throws it deep, caught by McCarron's. Touchdown, and the Steelers are now up 14-7. We'll throw this one to Santana coming across the middle. He makes the catch, move those chains. 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Michael Vick gonna take off, slides down safe, and he has a fresh set at 10. Now Vick throws a bullet. Perfect pass to Anquan Bolden. Got both feet in. Twinkle toes, I see you. Toe drag swag, I see you. 2nd down and long, gonna find Shockey. We're gonna go up that gut, and we're gonna pick up the first down just like that. Now Michael Vick to Santana. The little boss Santana Moss coming through. But now it's 3rd down. What can the Jets find Andre Johnson and get into the end zone? So we're going to head to that second half of play, 14-14, all tied up. We get the football first. Second down and 9, looking for Santana, left wide open, sprinting inside or up to the 35, I should say. We got ourselves another first down. Michael Vick from the pocket going to find Santana. It's the Santana show. It is the Santana show. We do not need a guitar for this show. Okay? Gonna fire that thing over the middle. Okay. And that pass will be knocked down. Okay. 4th and 2. Let's go for it. Okay. Reggie Williams makes the catch. That's what I'm talking about. Our young receiver core is absolutely filthy. Evans, he makes the catch, gets bounced out of bounds, but picks up a solid gain of 9. Second down and 1. Give the ball to number 39, and he's going to do the rest. Move those chains. Now Vick fires over the middle, caught by Santana, and that is going to do it for the third quarter of play. So we held on to the ball that whole third quarter, kind of the game plan. Now let's take it to the end zone. So we got the lead. They got the ball, but it's the fourth quarter. Pressure time. Is A.J. Philly built for this? Yes, him and McCarron's are like Terry Bradshaw and Lynn Swann. Like, I don't know what's going on, but good things are happening for the Steelers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Are we built for this? Michael Vick, can you lead? I guess, when tied and losing in the fourth quarter, can you deliver the goods? Mike Vick slides down, picks up a first down. Play fake. Mike Vick steps up in the pocket just to run the football and get hit. But, hey, injuries are off, so, hey, take the hit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fumble the football. But I will slide down because I do not want to fumble. Second down and 10. Michael Vick, he will hand the ball off to Sean. What a run. That's going to keep us on time. We're 9 for 11 on third down. Make that 10 for 12, baby. 10 for 12, 11 well. Got Santana wide open on second down and long. Dives for the... Won't dive. He's just going to take it out of bounds. Send out the kick team. The kick is up. The heart was beaten. But we are headed to the AFC Championship game, y'all. We're headed to the AFC Championship game. Michael Vick, you done did your thing. No interceptions. That's the key. Do not, when you are playing on 4-minute quarters, you cannot turn the ball over. Now, fumbles, those are kind of out of your control. Unless you're running with the quarterback and do stupid things like take on 2 defenders like yours truly. However, though, if you do not, have forced or unforced error. Because to me, a forced error, that is a fumble. An unforced error is making a bad read. Nobody forced you to make a bad read, okay? You could always just hang on to the football as a quarterback and take the sack. So as long as we don't turn the ball over with Mike Vick as the passer, I think we'll be okay. So Seahawks beat the Packers, Patriots beat the Titans, and the Skins are not going back. The Panthers beat y'all. Jets, Patriots, Panthers, Seahawks, Championship Sunday. Let's get this thing going, baby. Here is the squad for the Patriots. Absolutely filthy squad. O-line, stupid good. Defense, stupid good. Maybe not right in, but you can always put 2 good left ends at right end. Linebacker core, you see it. Stupid good. Surtain, Charles Woodson, and Chris Gamble. Are you serious? And Wilson at strong safety. That's absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. Okay? Filthy, filthy, filthy. Running back and quarterback, both 99 overall. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. First pass of the ball game, we throw it to Anquan Bolden. No, we threw it to Charles Woodson. Touchdown. No, not a touchdown just yet. We did drag him down. Very next play, though, touchdown. Foster in your end zone. 7-0 Patriots. It's snowing. Are we built for this? We got a bunch of guys from the South. Are we built for a game like this? I don't know. First down and 10. Hasselbeck dropping back. Looking downfield, has a man who has a step. Dante Hall makes the catch. Hasselbeck throws it. That pass caught by McMichael. Yo, I want to say that they took every good Miami Dolphin player outside of Ricky Williams. Okay? Both the tackles that the Patriots have are from Miami. Running tight end, McMichael. Then you got Patrick Surtain. Like, that's just robbery, New England. And you don't even got Bill Belichick no more. There's no excuse. Anquan Bolden makes the catch inside the 20, inside the 15. That's going to take us to the second quarter of play, man. This thing's going to be moving fast. Moving fast. Second down and goal. Touchdown, baby. We are now down by just 7. There goes Foster, though. Got a mean block by Wayne Crabette, the one-time Jet. And there goes Deshaun Foster to the crib. Touchdown, New England. 21-7 is the score. Michael Vick under some pressure. He's going to keep that G thing. And look at the moves. This is third down and long. Michael Vick, you are ridiculous. You are a video game in yourself, baby. We're going to throw that thing to Santana. He's going to get upfield, step out of bounds, preserve some time. 2 minutes on the clock. Fourth down, and we connect the dots. Yes, we went for it on 4th down and 3, close to the 50. Why not? I know it's to the first half, but again, you see the way the game's going. We got to do something. We get tackled and send up the field goal unit, and the kick is just a bit outside. So they get the football back, and they're going to drive downfield. Hasselbeck fires a strike, but it gets batted away. So they're going to run the ball. Foster? No, you ain't going to run the ball nowhere. Ingram is there to lay you down. So set up the field goal team. The kick is up. Kick is good. New England is now up 24-7. 18 seconds on the clock. Can we do something? Santana over the middle makes the catch. Let's go. 3rd down and 1. Hail Mary time. Last play of the first half. Santana had half of a step, but that's not enough as Dante Hall was covering him. Did you see that? That was number 82. And they do that in New England. Element, he's playing a little bit of corner. We know Troy Brown played like a whole season at corner. And now, I mean, like, geez. I mean, it didn't work out when Gronkowski was trying to play defensive back. But that wasn't like a Hail Mary situation. So we forgive you, Gronk, but that was one heck of a play that Drake done did. My goodness gracious. Anyways, that pass will be caught. We will drive downfield, throw it to Shockey, and that will do it. We would not score again. They would not score again. 31-14 is the score. No Super Bowl for us. That is not what was in the cards. Michael Vick, 95 yards rushing on 9 attempts. Only got the ball to Sean Alexander 7 times, but you saw how we got down by 14. Quicker than quick, all right? No real pancakes. Nobody had 5 or 6 or 7 pancakes because their D-line and their defense is good. And again, you go from having Bill Belichick to a Mike Singletary. And then this game, when you sign head coaches and other coaches, these guys have certain attributes that they bring. So I'm sure Mike Singletary's front 7 unit is going to be beastly. And then you add a Surtain and a Woodson and a Wilson on the back end. You're going to be filthy. But Tom Brady won't be denied. Seahawks, Patriots, I think the world would explode if Tom Brady played the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Like, Bill, get it together in New England. Y'all had a good run made to the postseason. But, like, Matt Jones, he needs to make some big-time strides, I think, if that's going to happen. Or find, like, a beast of a running back. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm just saying. But Tom Brady in the Seattle Seahawks, they beat the Patriots. Congratulations to him. Had to sign Herm Edwards back. Had to get a new offensive coordinator and special teams coach. And we got to get a new training staff. These are the guys who are retiring. Brett Favre, Kurt Warner, Marcus Pollard, Brunell. These guys are calling it a career. Willie McGinnis of the Baltimore Ravens. John Lynch of Washington. Chad Lewis also of Washington. Joey Galloway of the Bucks. He's retiring. Then you got Curtis, my favorite Martin. Kyle Brady, he is retiring as well. So let's see what happens with us. Chester McLaughlin, he is gone. And Irving, he is gone as well. Is what it is. That's what happens. So the only guy that we're going to re-sign during the restricted free agency period is this right tackle who doesn't have a name. But he's 91 overall. And again, I think that we're going to have to make some splashes. Because, look at this guy. Seth, remember him? We just signed him. He's up to 86 overall. He was holding out. This left guard is holding out. Like, all of my offensive linemen are blossoming. And it has to do with the fact that we're running the ball so well that even your backup offensive linemen are balling. Now, there are no injuries. If there were injuries, I'd probably keep this O-line intact for the most part because injuries happen on the O-line. It could decimate what you try to do. I value left tackles, right tackles, guards, centers. I value them probably more than another Madden player or another football fan, but I value them. But we can't win with the defense the way that it is. We saw what McCarron's did versus us when he was with the Steelers with A.J. Thiele. Now we got the Patriots, who are still the freaking evil empire, even though I got much respect and love for that organization. They have been phenomenal over the past, 2 decades. You know what I mean? But we have got to play better. So I'm going to re-sign all these guys, but at some point, I most likely will make a trade, make a move, because our secondary. Now, I also value D linemen. I know that if you have a good D line, you have a good O line, you're probably gonna be one of the best teams in the league. Okay, so in saying that, the first move is inside linebacker. The reason why I said that, I believe in this game, your front 7 does not mean that much when it comes to playing the actual game. So Harris, great inside linebacker for us. Our first round pick and our second round pick for Champ Bailey. And Champ Bailey's going to be wearing number 4 like he did at the University of Georgia. So we lose our first 2 picks, but we do draft 2 middle linebackers, a strong safety, a free safety, and a right guard. decent draft, not great. These are the guys that we targeted. We were only able to get Jackson, Beckett, and then Thomas. So we have a new inside linebacker. We brought back Steven Jackson to play backup running back, and we got a new strong safety. These were the top guys that went. The Chiefs, they were busy. Okay, the Colts, the Seahawks. They all got the guys that they wanted. Us, not so much. Robinson, he used to play for us. Now he plays for the Seahawks. So, I mean, who knows? The Seahawks just went to the Super Bowl. He was our strong safety. We let him walk. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can find a new strong safety that can possibly be better than him. So we will sign Rashid Caldwell. We're also going to get rid of our left tackle Samuels, a first-round pick and a second-round pick for Ed Reed and Kennedy. So we have Champ Bailey. We now have Edward Reed as well. Jamal Lewis set the record for most rushing yards. Absolutely ridiculous. 26,000 yards. 2,600 yards receiving. But we beat the evil empire. We beat the Patriots. Not once. Okay, not once. But we beat that team. We beat that team twice, baby. We beat the Patriots twice. And we beat the Bills twice. Why is that important? Because, again, we focus on second. Look at the Giants game. 66-3. We run New York. Don't get it twisted. Don't you ever forget it. But we run New York. All right. Here goes the rushing yards. Michael Vick. Oh, I boosted up. I also did another thing. I changed our coaching philosophy. It was kind of split. We ran 50-50 with passing. Now, 60% run, 40% pass. These are the numbers you're going to get. Great year. Champ Bailey, he led the league in interceptions. Everyone got one. That's okay. Not worried about that. You saw what we did versus New England, and you saw what we did against Buffalo. Again, Buffalo, you're going to see. The top two receivers this season, Torrey Holt and Randy Moss. And they play for the same team. They play for the same team, okay? Buffalo's passing game is absolutely filthy, but we were able to beat them. We swept the AFC East. We did not lose a single game in the AFC East. That is what I'm talking about. So we got a first round bye. The playoffs come through. I'm going to say New York because it sounds cooler than New Jersey. But I know that the Giants and the Jets play in New Jersey. The only real team that's in New York is Buffalo. But yeah, the playoffs and the Super Bowl come through New York. So Steelers, you got to come here to this time. You're coming to New York and you're going to get the business brought to you. Bill Cowher, that mustache still looking immaculate, baby. Santana, Mike Vick, we are ready to go. I also got Ken Dorsey, Miami quarterback, who's my backup. So the ACC is represented fairly well on this squad, okay? And now we got Ed Reed from the U. We got Champ Bailey from Georgia, SEC represented. Caldwell, he makes the catch. I want to say Rashid. Is it Rashid? Rashay. I think it's Rashay. That's what it is. Rashay Caldwell. Rashay Caldwell. I believe that's how you say it. I don't know and I don't care. Jackson to the outside picks up a decent game. Jackson to the outside breaks a tackle, breaks another, dives for the pylon. Touchdown. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Feely, what do you got? Got Peter Warwick. We got Champ guarding this time. We got Champ on Peter Warwick. It's nothing but barbecue chicken, baby. We got Champ Bailey. We're going to run the ball with Alexander, and Alexander is loose. 30, 15, 20. Now, I do want to explain one thing about that trade with Samuels. He's 99 overall. He's 99 overall left tackle, 99 overall pass block and run block. Our backup guy, though, was 90 overall. He had 91 pass block and 90 run block. I'm like, yes, those nines matter, but not that much when you can get a Champ Bailey and you can get an Ed Reed. You feel me? But then McCann's is like, but you can't cover me still. 10-5 touchdown. Like what is going on? We can't stop McCann's with this secondary. Oh, Lord, we are in a heap of trouble. A heap. We're going to run the ball with Alexander. He's going to get shut down. We got to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and it's no good. So 10-7 the score remains. A.J. Feely looking for McCarron's it again. Okay, first down and 10. Feely looking downfield. Going to find Desmond Clark. This is going to be turned into a rivalry, okay? Somebody got to win this game. It should be us. Fred Taylor, beasting and feasting. The Florida Gator, like, get off of me, Ed Reed. I'm going to take it to the crib. Touchdown. And then I'm like, yo, I made all these trades. I made all these moves. We better win this game. I'm not trying to go home, okay? I'm not trying to lose technically all first game of the postseason. We're going to throw that thing to Anquan Bolden. He's going to turn the corner. Got ourselves a first down. Move those chains. Michael Vick, quick pass to Caldwell. He's going to get upfield. Move those chains on second down. First down and 10. Now Michael Vick fires it to Andre Johnson. He's coming through when I need him to. Now Michael Vick has time in the pocket. Still looking downfield. Nobody gets open, so run it, Michael Vick. Get out of bounds, Michael Vick. We're inside the 5, Michael Vick. First and go. Give it to Sean. Out that gut untouched. And let's head to that third quarter of play. Second down and 14 now for A.J. Feely. And Freely, he's going to fire that thing to McCarron, and that pass is going to be caught. McCarron is balling yet again. Throwing it to who? McCarron. So I've seen enough. Let's go. Champ, guard him. Champ, shut him down. This is your matchup, baby. This is your matchup. A.J. Feely to McCarron, it don't matter. It doesn't matter who's over there. McCarron's is going to eat. Vic, looking downfield, he's going to get smacked upon his forehead. Third down at 22. Michael Vick rolling out. Still rolling. Gonna fire this one to Andre Johnson, who brings it in, but we're gonna be down a yard shy. We're going for this, baby. We're down by 4. Let's go. Michael Vick weaving through traffic like your mama new hairdo, and that's gonna result in a first down. Let's head to the fourth quarter, down by 4. Third down and 5. Mike Vick, he's gonna roll out. No spy, no problem. I mean, big problem for you, no problem for me. Up the gut with Jackson. He's gonna break one tackle and then gets hit as he falls forward. Gain of 5. Give it to Mr. Jackson yet again. Weaving through traffic. Get that stiff arm to your forehead. Touchdown Jets. Look at the move. Look at the power. He's such a beast. He's only 80 overall. He hasn't blossomed like I thought he would, because when we drafted him as a rookie, he was 80 overall. But my gosh, him and Sean Alexander, a 1-2 punch like you wouldn't believe. So they drove down the field. They're going to settle for a field goal, but Lisa did not score with McCarron's. It is going to be a 24-24 ball game. Overtime? I think not. We got Santana Moss, the little boss that could. He's up to the 50, crosses the 40. You're not going to catch him. It's a cane thing, baby. The University of Miami is represented well on this squad. That pass going to be caught by Clark, and that's going to result in a first down. Feely finds it, caught by Dwight. Tim Dwight, what a beast he was, especially at Iowa and San Diego with the San Diego Chargers. We get a sack though, so 4th down and 9. Play fake. They go underneath the coverage. Ward gets the football, but he's not going to get out of bounds or get into the end zone. So we are headed to the AFC Championship game. Michael Vick, again, protecting the football. That's all I ask. Let's make good reads. Let's make good passes. When I don't make a good read, let's just hope that nobody catches it on the other team. And let's just hope that when I do make a good read, something funky doesn't happen. Santana Moss, 2 catches, 22 yards. I had a game like that playing football back in the day. Doesn't really matter. But his kick return game, that's what saved us. Thank you, sir. Sachs, Weaver, Ingram, and Greg, I appreciate what you guys did for us up front. So, the Seahawks, they beat the Lions. The Chargers, they beat the Texans. The Panthers, they fall to the Dallas Cowboys. Can the Jets win and go to the Super Bowl for the first time since Super Bowl 3? That was a long time ago. Okay, a really long time ago. Like I don't know what the list is now, but I know that the 3 youngest quarterbacks to win the Super Bowl when Tom Brady won his first was Tom Brady was number 1. Then you had Joe Namath, and then you had Joe Montana. All right, now I think you got to put Big Ben on that list. I think you got to put Wilson on that list. But I'm just saying, like back then, so when he was young, and we all remember him as an old man now. So, Jets, it's been a long time since we've been to that Super Bowl. So, we're going to run that football right up the gut. Our defense did the thug fizzle. We got off the field. Steven Jackson getting a bunch of carries. He deserves it. He's earned it. 2nd down and 8. Vic, yo, you cannot leave him uncontained. We pick up 9 or 8, something like that. 3rd down and inches, Alexander. He does the rest. Thank you, sir. Steven Jackson to the outside. Breaking the tackle, fumbles it out of bounds. Let's head to the second quarter of play. 3rd down and 10 for Mike Vick. Looking, surveying the field. It hits Santana in the hands. He taps his chest. He says, I'm sorry. But we do have enough leg to knock on this field goal, and we do just that. So we're up 3-0. McCown, he fires it to Smith. Smith, he's going to go nowhere fast. Except for he did pick up like a first down to Jamal Lewis. He's going to pick up like another first down, so it's first down and 10. McCown, you're not doing that. And I don't even know why that's in your playbook. Who is your head coach? Okay, like originally y'all had Drew Brees and what's his name, Phillip Rivers on the quarterback roster. Why would that be in your game plan? Like that's just dumb. Okay, Fourier, he makes the catch right there just to go nowhere fast. So 3-0, we got the football back. Let's drive down the field. Quick pass to Andre Johnson. He's absolutely cooking. And we got ourselves a first down. Second down and 10 on fire. That thing to Anquan Bolden. He got good hands, so we got another first down. Third down and 13. Rolling out. Looking for Andre. Makes the catch. First down. Just shot that one out the cannon. Now we're under pressure. We go down. That's all right. 29 seconds on the clock. Vick looking downfield, gonna roll out. I see you, Caldwell. Makes the catch down the sideline. Touchdown, Jets. 10-0. Let's head to the second half of play. So third quarter. The sun is shining now. Okay, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. All right, I can see the sack coming a mile away. So third down. Michael Vick, what you gonna do? He's gonna roll out. And with the sun shining, we see Anquan Bolden clearly wide open. Move those chains. Vick, he's going to keep it. Move those chains yet again. Inside the 30, we slide, and let's take it to the fourth quarter of play. Game moving fast. That's by design. I don't want you to have the football at all, San Diego Chargers. We're going to run the ball, though. Just take some more time off the clock, set up for a field goal. And we are up 13-0. So they got to score a touchdown. They got to score 2 touchdowns to win. Okay? And that might put them in a better spot than having to score a touchdown and a field goal, because I don't know if that messes with your game plan a little bit. All I do know is that Kraft is playing better than Champ. He has a pick. Champ does not. Champ is the man, though, obviously. He's the reason why we got the number 1 seed. Same with Ed Reed. Same with changing up the game plan. You got to change up the game plan to fit your squad. I probably did it a little bit too late, obviously, because having a back like Sean Alexander, Michael Vick, and Steven Jackson, got to run the ball. And we did that. And Michael Vick, he was low. I don't think I mentioned it, but he was the low man in picks this year just by changing up the game plan. So I should have did that years ago. And the trades, though. We gave up a lot. We gave up 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, a 91 overall inside linebacker in Harris, who blossomed from that. He was 87, then he got up to 91. And then Samuels, 99 overall. Okay, and we did that to boost up our defense, and it worked. So here we go. It's the Seahawks. They got Tom Brady. They got Clinton Portis. And they have a Tom Brady-esque wide receiving core. Nobody too special, but 2 guys that are 90 overall. And Gaffney from Florida, he made it all the way to the Pro Bowl this year. They got Nate Clements. They got Smith. They got Kennedy. This team is nasty. And, of course, they got an ex-strong safety Robinson who backs up Kennedy. So here we go, New York Jets. Can we beat Tom Brady? We got past the Patriots without having to get past the Patriots because the Patriots lost to the Steelers. I was hoping to play the Patriots. That's why I built this team, because I saw what they did versus us. Okay? So we built this team to beat the Patriots. We did that in the regular season. I was hoping for a mega playoff matchup as Mike Vick fumbles. And there goes one of those errors. Kind of half and half. Like, I'm not worried about him getting hurt. But the fumbles, he got double teamed. Probably should have slid right there. Instead, Dan Morgan, also from the U. He was there to, I believe, recover the fumble, maybe? I don't know. Brady, he has it. Tom Brady in another Super Bowl. Fires it. Beck makes the catch. And Anthony Beck, he's going to have a first down. Second down and 6. Brady fires it to the end zone. Look at Kraft. Wearing that 21. He's a shutdown corner. You can only wear 21, 24, number 2, a number 4, a number 7 at cornerback if you shut down. So he got to be shut down. Alexander, we're down by 7. He's going to weed through traffic. Look at that block by Shockey. Look at another block by Santana Moss. Let's go. We know what time it is. It's the Super Bowl. We got to win this thing, okay? Everybody likes a champion, not a loser. Second down and 7. Vick going to roll out looking for Jeremy Shockey, who brings this one in. Now he's loose inside the 25. Double team tackle, and he's down inside the 20. Now Vick looking downfield. He's going to roll left. He's going to keep that thing. We got ourselves a first down. We got to start taking hits from Dan Morgan. Vick looking downfield. Quick pass to Caldwell. Playoff Caldwell. Playoff Caldwell coming through when I need him to. Now Tom Brady, he has it. He's looking downfield. The right side of the field going to be shut down. We got Ed Reed over there, Chan Bailey over there. That side of the field going to be shut down. Play fake. No, Portis actually got the carry. He picks up a first down. Let's head to that second quarter. So Brady, he's going to hand it off. and Portis. He's going to try to get busy, and he does get busy. But after getting busy, it's time for a break, and we gave him that break. Now, they fire it. That should have been a pick, but your boy has no Yahoo Zahers, no users at all. Brady over the middle going to find White, and there's White. He's going to beat his man for a first down. Tom Brady rolls right, throws it. Yo, champ. I know it's a Georgia-Florida thing between you and Gaffney, but you're supposed to be better than him. That's Gaffney we talking about. You Champ Bailey. Anyway, Shockey, he gets the catch. We're going to get upfield. That's a first down. Santana, he makes the catch. Give him the football, and that's another first down. We are marching, and we are rolling, and we got to. Okay, we're down by 7. What a pass by Michael Vick. His arm strength, top notch. Now get the ball to Sean. Break your ankles. Break your ankles, Kennedy. Break your ankles. Second down and 10. Michael Vick. To the 30, to the 20. He's going to get inside the 5. He's going to slide down at the 4-yard line. Let's go. Michael Vick hands it off to Sean Alexander. Touchdown. And the Jets, Jets are in the tie ball game in the Super Bowl versus the Seattle Seahawks and Mr. Thomas Brady. So Moss trying to get loose. Didn't get shut down. Second down and 10. Mike Vick looking downfield. He's going to roll out. He's going to cross the 25, cross the 30 by eyelash, but we have a first down. Now Alexander, he gets the carry. It's time to ground and pound. It's time for our O-line to just lean on their D-line and protect Mike Vick. And look at my boy getting physical. Anquan Bolden, one of the most physical receivers of all time, Craig, all time. We're going to run this football with Vick, and we're going to get all the way up to about the 40-yard line, kind of. We do pick up the first down by the skin of our elbow. Now Vick fires it to the left, to the right side, and look at Sean Alexander. He's going to punish you all day long. Get the ball to Steven Jackson. He wants some too. My running backs want some. Who wants some of them? Alexander, get off of me, he says. Let's go. We're going to run the ball with Steven Jackson now. 1-2 punch. Who you want? I'm going to just tag team one end, then tag team another end. And then we got Mike Vick as the secret weapon. So touchdown for Michael Vick using his feet. We're up by 7. Brady has it. Fires it. Gerald Vicious coming through in a major way. And now we're going to head to that fourth quarter of play. 21-14 is the score. Brady, he has it. Brady, what can he do? He fires it to Beck, who gets chopped down by Hicks. Now they're going to run the ball. No play fake. They throw it deep. And Kraft coming through. This DB is playing for real, top-notch football. So we take over. Vick looking downfield. Still looking. He's going to roll left. He's going to roll out. He's going to pick up the first down on third down and long. Do you believe in miracles? Third down and 12. Vick, another third down. We're going to roll out, though. We're going to try to buy some time. Looking for Jeremy Shockey, and we can't connect the dots. Tom Brady has 2 minutes to work with in a Super Bowl. We've seen this movie before. If you're a Jets fan or a Tom Brady hater, you have seen this nightmare before. If your team has just gone against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, you've seen this before. It is not a good look. Mr. Dimple Chin is back at it again. Brady fires it, caught by Gerald Vicious, and we are in trouble. He can sniff the end zone like a bloodhound. Brady, under some pressure, fires it. That pass broken up. Let's go. Brady dropping back yet again. Left side. It's caught, but they're short of the first down. So fourth down. We send a blitz. We hit Brady. It doesn't matter. Evans makes the catch, and they're down inside the 5. First and goal. 32 seconds on the clock. Brady has it. Throws it. Touchdown to Gaffney. So 21-21, third down and 10. Rolling out is Michael Vick. We do not want to give Tom Brady a chance, but we want a chance to win this thing. We're going to find Caldwell. Playoff Caldwell coming through. First down and 10, 5 seconds on the clock. Looking for Shockey. We got hit, and that pass falls incomplete. So now Vick looking downfield. Last chance to dance. We underthrow the Hail Mary, and that's that. Overtime. Tom Brady will call tails. And it was tails. And Tom Brady would call heads. It would have been heads. That's just how Tom Brady rolls. Brady throws us one deep. Hicks, yeah! First pick of the draft, of a real draft, not the fantasy draft. He comes through in a major way. That pass broken up by Kraft. My draft picks in the fantasy draft and the regular draft coming through. Michael Vick, get loose, baby. He is loose. Down the sideline, gets out of bounds at the 45. We're about 15 yards away from being in field goal range. Mike Vick is like, forget a field goal. I want a touchdown. We slide down at the 35. First down and 10, maybe about 3 yards away. We're going to throw it to Santana, and we're going to get enough to be in field goal range, baby. We're going to knock this one home right. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Jets, we done did it. The Jets, Jets are Super Bowl champions. Michael Vick, you got you one. Champ Bailey, you got you. Sean Alexander, you got you one. Andre Johnson, Jamie Shockey, you got you one that you played them with the New York team because you didn't play versus New England when you were with that other New York team. We got one with the Saints. We got one with us, and you balled out, baby. Let's go. Herm Edwards, you got you one, baby. Okay? Ed Reed, you did it without Ray Lewis. Not like that's significant at all, but you did it without Ray Lewis. It's something. Let's go. And Tom Brady, you lost the Super Bowl to the Jets. How does that feel? Anyways, y'all, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And until you meet again, my friends, peace, love, hot sauce.